Hey, what's going on? It's James Canzanelli, your Affilio Hero, and in today's video, what I'm going to be doing is kind of walking you through some of the processes that you can actually use to automate affiliate marketing. So this question actually came up on Quora, which is pretty much kind of like a place where you can ask a lot of questions based upon specific topics. I do hang out there sometimes, and I did address this. However, I thought it would be great to address it in a video so you can actually benefit from it as well. So if you are new to this channel and you love affiliate marketing and you love videos similar to this, feel free to subscribe. Those of you who have already done that, great to have you back. Let's hop on right into it. So I'm actually going to be using an example of what I use for my affiliate marketing business. And then obviously you can model this, kind of do it however you want, put your own twist on it. And then of course, see how you can obviously automate it to the best of your abilities, because how much you want to automate it is going to be up to you. Some of these aspects, I do like having more of a human touch, but I will get upon that as we get going. So first things first, this is, you've probably seen this before, you've been watching any of my videos. For most of them, I do offer a free cheat sheet where if you change your email, exchange your email, change your email. Well, if you change your email, you're going to get this. No, don't do that. If you exchange your email, you can actually get this cheat sheet of 130 best affiliate offers to promote, which feature lifetime commissions. I'll put that down below, but enough about that. You've probably seen it before. So what happens is this is how it kind of gets automated. You can do this with any type of sales funnel builder, landing page builder. I use ClickFunnels. I actually use multiple landing page builders, but that's besides the point. So what would happen is you would enter in your email and then you get sent to the next page. Now, I know this seems like this is very basic, but this is all automated. This happens when I'm sleeping. This happens maybe right now, happened yesterday, happened in this current moment, whatever it's going to be, happens all the time. The fact of the matter is that I don't need to be at my computer for this to run, and that's the beauty of automation. Okay, so it comes to this, there's a video which I've already done, so if someone plays that, it's not like I have to keep saying hello, a million times to new people coming in. There's a few other things there, and aside from that, you might be like, well, James, that's not a whole lot going on. Yes, but what you don't realize, or maybe don't realize at this moment, is that people also get sent to my email follow-up autoresponder, and it goes for a good amount of time. If you're familiar with it, you might be on it now. If you're not on it now, that's fine. But let me just kind of show you the tip of the iceberg here. What happens is whenever someone gets on that, they get an email follow-up every 2 days. So on the first day, 0, as you can see here, then it's day 2, day 4. I'm around like 150 days in, and I plan on going longer out. I did separate videos about that, so I'm not going to get too deep into it. But the thing is, the cool thing about automation is that usually you do the work and then you put it into like the automation system, so to speak, and then you keep adding to it. Like, I know I'm like 150 days in, so if I send an email like every 2 days, that's 75 emails. You don't have to go in there and write all of your emails at once. You can slowly do them every 1 day, every 2 days, whatever it's going to be, and slowly add to it so that when people go through, they're eventually going to get them. So yes, don't confuse automation with doing nothing. People have that misconception a ton. Same thing with passive income. They think that just because money is being made while you're not actually at the computer or whatever it's going to be, that you just don't have to do nothing. Like, there's no work involved, and that's the farthest from the truth. It's the same thing with automation. It's going to take some time to set up, but when you do set it up properly, you're certainly going to reap the rewards and the benefits of having much more free time. I mean, imagine if you had to follow up with everyone personally via like a Facebook message or like via email, like you actually reached out using your own email. That would take forever, okay? So what happens in a lot of these follow-ups, obviously, they get sent to more landing pages, which I'm not going to go through, but all of this is automated. The emails are going out, and when someone clicks on a link, there's going to be landing pages with value videos on them. Some are going to be reviews. Some are going to be bonus pages. And if someone does choose to purchase an affiliate offer through me, another way that you can actually automate this is, I'll give you one example here, is going to be through JVZoo. Excuse me, my sore throat is it's better, but I'm not 100% yet. So I'm a little like raspy in terms of my voice. Either way, this is just a really good example of one way you can do it. I know JVZoo offers it. I know Warrior Plus offers it. More places are kind of picking up on this. This is where I like adding a human touch, where if someone actually purchases a product through me and they send me an email, I will reply to them personally where they can get their bonuses. However, if you did want to automate this, there are instances where you can do this. So for example, if you were on JVZoo under affiliates and affiliate bonuses, what would happen is, let's say they bought this, whatever this is, Book Trades Business, okay? If they buy that through you, they're automatically going to get an email where you can put the bonus name, whether it's like the XYZ Super Book Trader bonus bundle. Then obviously you would put the bonus URL, which they could click on it and that's where they can go download it. Or if you have a file up to 128 megabytes, you could choose the file and upload it there, and then that's how they can download it, okay? This is very helpful for a few reasons, is because this is literally 100% automated, okay? This is why I like having the human touch, so to speak, because sometimes people will have questions about the affiliate offer, and I like responding personally. I feel it's better that way. People will like usually what they've gone through if they can get some type of questions answered or some responses, or sometimes it's just the smallest question that they want answered, and that's fine. I have no problem doing that whatsoever. I schedule off like one time during the day where I can do that, and I get it done. It's not very time consuming. I even did it when I was traveling. It's not a big deal. You can do it from your mobile phone. So that's another aspect of it. If you want to get deeper into it, you could obviously hire out people to do this, whether it doesn't have to be like a employee who's working 80 hours a week, 80 hours a week, whatever it's going to be. It could literally just be a VA who obviously goes through, checks emails, and they do like the bonus delivery where they obviously respond to them and send them. That's up to you, okay? But this is just one of the biggest aspects when it comes to affiliate marketing. You might also be wondering when it comes to traffic. So let me touch upon that as a little bonus as well. So when it comes to automated sources, the coolest thing about like content marketing, if you're going to be doing it, you want to make sure that it's going to be somewhat evergreen, where people can continuously search for it. They can get value out of it. They can maybe, you can do lead generation, you can do affiliate marketing, whatever it's going to be. And the cool thing about it, for example, when it comes to YouTube, let's put this up here, YouTube, okay? I can make this video and people will still be watching it maybe a year from now, 2 years from now. It might not be a ton of views, it might be a few views, but when you constantly add on to the amount of content you have, the videos have, it's going to snowball, and people are going to be searching through YouTube, where if they want to know how they can automate affiliate marketing, it's going to be there. So in a way, once again, you're doing the work and it's going to be lasting much longer. I can't say how long because who knows how popular this topic will be, but for the future, if you do some good SEO when it comes to YouTube in terms of like enhancing it, YouTube enhancing, right? I did a video about that as well, where you put the keyword in the title, you put it in the tags, and so on and so forth. It's going to be a great way for you to kind of get your content out there, where once again, you're doing something once and you're going to reap the benefits in the future, because we all know YouTube. You do a video, you don't have to keep like doing the video. It just keeps playing and people watching. It's a beautiful thing, right? So in a way, YouTube can be like a way to automate your traffic. That's what I'm getting at, okay? Same thing with websites. This is very big for me. So SEO, blogging, whatever you want to call it. Once again, the idea of this is to get your website to the tippity top, page one, number one, or maybe spot zero if you want to be cool and snag the snippet. Okay, you want to get as high as possible so you can get get as high as possible in Google. Okay, no other references were meant in that one. Okay, so that's what happens with websites. Once again, yes, obviously you can lose some rankings, but in the long run, when you're good at what you can do, this is going to be a way to automate traffic. Okay, same thing with any type of traffic source, but I'm just giving you a few examples. Like for example, if you have a Facebook group, is it going to be the best way to get like your content out there? Probably not, because it disappears down unless you're one of those people who go into Facebook groups and love going all the way to the bottom and, looking for new content. That's a possibility. It's not as great as the other ones I talked about, but it is a way to do it. Same thing once again with Quora. I've started answering questions on here. This is how I actually got to this question, so I could actually create the answer. It's really good for research. If you go to your niche on there, people are asking all these great questions. And the cool thing is when you can answer a question right away, you never know when that one's going to get a ton of views. And as long as you answer it correctly and actually put effort into it, you can provide like a source at the end, like maybe it's a blog post or maybe a video. I do that every now and then, where I'll answer it in depth and say, like, if you want more information, I did a video about this, feel free to watch this, something like that. And once again, these answers are going to be there for a very long time. As long as people keep searching for stuff that's related to your niche, then you're going to keep getting some traffic in. And like I said, all of these things aren't like they just appear out of nowhere. You do the work and you keep reaping the rewards for months, years, sometimes like decades down the road. If you've asked anyone who's been online for a long time, most of the things that they're doing can stick around. That's why content marketing is so good, because as long as you keep producing it, it's going to keep snowballing and it's going to stick around, where when people have questions, you can actually send them to that as well. Okay, so that's pretty much wrapping it up when it comes to automating affiliate marketing. There are other ways of doing it, But in my opinion, this is one of my favorite ways, okay? Once again, go back to the beginning. We have any type of lead generation, okay? We send them to the thank you page, and then from there, they get the first email follow-up, and this can go on for as long as you like. Now, when someone purchases a bonus from you, this is just an example, once again, with GAV-Zoo, where you can automate it this way, where, say if they purchase the book trades business, you can have the bonus name and the URL, they will get an email where they can actually download that themselves, so you don't have to worry about sending one out. Of course, you could hire someone to do that if you have like a help desk or support tickets and so on and so forth. And then again, last but not least, we talk about some traffic sources where you do the work once and it can constantly and continuous snowball over time, which is always a great thing. And yes, while it's not super automated, once it is done, it becomes automated. You know what I mean? Especially mostly with these two, which I do a lot of. Okay, that's about it. Any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down below. If you like this video, give it a like. If you hated it, give it a like anyway. Do something different. It won't hurt you, okay? That's about it. I'm James Canzanella. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.